Kurt Warner led the St. Louis Rams to victory in the Super Bowl 24, and now he's leading deserving individuals to personal and professional victories in an inspiring new show called The Moment. Kurt, thanks so much for being with us today. Very much appreciate it.
Yeah, my pleasure, Jay.
Hey, can you tell us a little bit about The Moment?
I can. You know, the premise of the show, as you mentioned, is giving people a second chance at their dreams. But if we go a little bit deeper, it's really about individuals that at one point were chasing their dream, were fast and furious, ready to accomplish their dream, and unfortunately life stepped in. You know, life threw them a curveball. Life took them down a path that was out of their control. And so we get an opportunity to step back into their life and give them a second opportunity. And if they choose to take that opportunity, we take them on a bit of a journey where we hook them up with a mentor. We take them through numerous different exercises to really teach them and hone their skills and get them back up to speed. And at the end of each episode, we have an interview waiting for them, an interview in their dream field to see if they can accomplish it, if they can prove to those individuals that they have what it takes to chase after that dream.
I've actually been watching promos of the show on my cable station on Comcast, and it looks great. It must be wonderful for you also to see these people who had these dreams, they were left behind, and here they are now having another opportunity, especially with your own story of trying out for the NFL for Green Bay, didn't make the team,
right,
went to another job, and then next thing you know, you're with the Rams.
Well, I think that's the great part of it, is that I've lived that life. I understand what it takes to overcome, to persevere. I understand the possibilities of a second chance, knowing that it was only due to a second chance that I was able to have the NFL career that I did. So to be able to host this show and to be able to use my story to inspire people, to encourage people, to share those possibilities, I mean, it's incredible to come full circle and know that now I've got the opportunity to give to someone else what someone gave me and what changed my life. And that's really the hope. The hope is to impact the 9 individuals that are on season 1, but also to inspire and encourage people watching at home. Because what we realize is very few people are really living their dream, really doing what they're passionate about, and they don't think they can. And so the hope of this show is to use my story, the story of the individuals on it, to show them that regardless of what circumstances look like, regardless of what other people might be telling you, that you can accomplish your dream. You know, you can live in your passion if you choose to do so.
Well, you're a very busy person, Kurt, and you are faith-filled, and both of us enjoy our Christian faith. How is hope in our Christian faith something that can be tied into this show?
Well, I mean, I think when you're talking about the Christian faith, is that hope is everything. You know, is, you know, believing and knowing that there's more out there, that, you know, all of us fall short and we all have circumstances that are out of our control, and not everything goes perfect for us. But, you know, the hope in eternity, the hope in what Jesus did for us is you know, the centerpiece of the Christian faith. And it's the centerpiece of life as well, in my opinion, is that we always have to believe that there's more out there, you know, that there's more that we can accomplish, there's more that we can be as individuals. And it's really the heart of what this show is to generate hope. There's so many people in our country that sit back and believe they have no direction in life, or there's no future for them. And, you know, God tells us He's got a future and a hope for all of us. And that's what the premise of this show is to give people watching at home, people that think that life is over, their dream is over, to give them hope that nothing's impossible. And that's why I'm hosting this show. I'm a perfect example of someone who everybody thought there was no hope, there was no chance for me, and I was able to do some great things with it. And our hope is that that many other people, due to this show and what we're trying to accomplish, can have the same.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's the story. I'm 5'8", I'm slow, I'm 50 years old, and I want to play for the Boston Celtics. Any chance?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure there's any hope. I'm sorry. You know, the show is all about hope, but, you know, we obviously understand in sports that there's it's tough to have that kind of longevity, 5'8", 50 years old. But hey, I'm not going to say it's impossible. It's one thing that I know is that with God on your side, anything is possible. I just think it might be a little more slim for your chances.
Kurt, we only have 1 minute left. Is it our responsibility to, loving one another, to reach out and inspire each other and try to help each other fulfill our dreams?
I think so. I think, part of our responsibility is to use what God's given us to impact the lives of others. And, it's different for everybody. We all have different circles of influences. We all have different realms, whether it be business or family or whatever, in which we have the opportunity to impact people. But I don't think there's any question that God's blessed us with talents, gifts, platforms, positions to be able to impact the lives of others. And I think that's our greatest responsibility.
Well, Kurt, thanks so much for being with us. Know that you and your family are in our prayers, and we ask that you remember us in your prayers. And best of luck, April 11th, the premiere of The Moment.
Thank you very much, Jay.
Have a great day.